Hello, it's Miss Julie from Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts. I am here today to share another fun spring story with you. But before I get started, hit the subscribe button below and you'll be able to check out all the videos that I've created just for you. All right, so the story I chose today is called The Biggest Easter Basket Ever. Whoa, that sounds very exciting. I will show you the front cover. Wow, look at the mice on the front cover and look at that Easter basket. All right, let's hear the story. Once there were two mice who fell in love with the same Easter basket, but a lot had to happen before they did. Look at the two friends. They both like that big basket. The week before Easter, moms and dads in Mouseville were spring cleaning and baking cookies when the mayor had made his announcement. We will have an Easter gala celebration on the village green. We will have an egg rolling contest and an Easter egg hunt. Everyone cheered, yippee! And whoever brings the biggest Easter basket will win a prize, the mayor added. Wow, said Penelope, I'm going to make mine out of bark. I'm going to make mine out of cattails, said James. Everyone in Mouseville loves cattails. I'm going to make the biggest Easter basket ever, said Clayton the mouse. I knew you'd say that, said his friend Desmond, the field mouse, but I'm the only one who's going to make the biggest basket ever. Oh, really? Yes, really. That night, Penelope and James did some serious thinking, and out in the country, Clayton and Desmond did the same. It was Easter vacation. They had no homework. The next morning, Clayton raced to the basement. Behind an old Christmas wreath, the broken skis, he found a big straw Easter basket his parents had made when he was just a baby mouse. He pulled the basket free, pushed it up the stairs, and placed it right in the middle of the living room. Over at Desmond's, there was no basket, but he and his brother, Morris, were making one out of twigs. At the end of the day, their basket sat in the middle of their living room. That's the biggest Easter basket I ever saw, said Desmond. Sure looks like it to me, said Morris. That evening, when Clayton's family came for dinner, Dad said, Son, what's our old Easter basket doing in the middle of the living room? It's going to be the biggest Easter basket ever. It's going to win the contest. What will it have inside? Asked Dad. That's important too. I hadn't thought about that, said Clayton. The same thing was happening at Desmond's house. When Uncle Vernon came for dinner, his very words were, Desmond, what's going in the middle of the big basket? It's going to be the biggest basket ever. But what will it have inside? That's important too. Over at Clayton's house, Dad took a look inside. To help you find wonderful things to fill the basket, ask the whole family. And over at Desmond's, Uncle Vernon did the same. To help you fill the basket, ask the whole family. So Clayton did, and Desmond did, and this is what happened. At Clayton's house, Mom contributed fuzzy stuffed Easter bunny. Dad added a big bag of jelly beans and a pile of Easter crafts. Brother Andy and Sister Trudy appeared with the chocolate bunny. chocolate foil eggs, and a little stuffed duck that made a loud squeaky noise. Carefully, Clayton arranged everything in his basket. At Desmond's house, Uncle Vernon contributed his own bags of jelly beans and plastic grass. Morris added 2 marshmallow bunnies, a dancing chick with silly grin, and a big meringue egg, the mouse family. Cousins from across the road sent over dozens of candle eggs. Carefully, Desmond arranged everything in his basket. The next morning, Clayton rushed to town to check out the competition. Both Penelope and James had made baskets the same size as his. Clayton knew his would have to make something bigger and better. That afternoon, Desmond realized the same thing. Each was certain they had something extra special. Colored Easter eggs. Colored Easter eggs, says Desmond. They both ran off to the market to buy the eggs and the food coloring. Clayton bought 5 cartons of eggs and dye. And Desmond bought 5 cartons of eggs and dye. Each staggered out the door with a huge pile of boxes. They bumped into each other and fell. Broken eggs landed everywhere. Clayton wiped one off his head and laughed. Desmond wiped one off his head and laughed. We should make this Easter basket together. The next day, they asked the families. Soon, everyone gathered with the Easter treats. Clayton organized the sorting, the egg coloring. Desmond and Morris made twig basket twice the size of their original. In no time, they had the biggest basket ever. With the egg rolling contest already underway, they carried it to the town square. Immediately, the mayor awarded both families a prize for a gigantic cheese bunny. Everyone danced around, munching and high-fiving. Then they shared the basket with the whole town. We did it. Clayton and Desmond handed out chocolate foil eggs, all of us together. Oh, that was a super sweet story of the biggest Easter basket ever. Wonder if the Easter Bunny will bring you a big basket. Guess you'll have to wait and see. Come back next time for Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts.